I think there's always been choice. There's always been more women than men. That's first thing first. And then with the social media thing, somebody can have Tinder, Twitter, Facebook, and they can be speaking to 3 different people on each of these networks to go and do whatever it is they want to go and do. So I think there's more mediums to talk to women, and it's not like before where maybe when you was younger you would probably speak to somebody that you always see at the shop or in the park or whatever. Like there could be a girl in Hammersmith or Fulham now that I don't know from nowhere. I can log in, start speaking, build a rapport, and then by next week we can link up.
The way that it kind of affects my views on marriage and all that, because I've seen, it's like you're saying, I've seen some situations, do you know what I mean, where choice and options have caused situations.
Yeah, of course.
But for me, it's like, because there is so much option and choice here in the world, like, there's no rush. Like, you can meet, it's like you're saying, you can meet someone, it could be sick, and it can last a month, or it can last a lifetime. I'm not really bothered in it, I'm here for the connection.
Far too much choice, and I'll say yes, it definitely does. Like, because for me, I'll say sometimes you become more picky because you realise if someone doesn't meet a certain standard, or there is one small particular thing that you don't like about another female, you know there's another 3 available, you can go pick up that any time.
Exactly, like you want nice food. There's not a lot of Wagamamas out here, basically. So that makes it kind of hard.
It's like your premium choice,
Firecrackers. There's not too many firecrackers. They're capsule curry.
Yeah, no, it's about quality. I don't think there's a lot of choice, but there's not a lot of good choices.
I'm not gonna lie. Unless her past is not really connected with somebody I know that's within my circle, I'm not really that bothered, you know. So when you get to a certain age, who hasn't done whatever? Like everyone's done.
It's with the
whatever to some degree. As long as I can't, if you've been with somebody that I'm close to. So anybody you see me on Instagram that's in my picture, if you've been involved with them, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's it, because that's just weird. But then even that, some people don't care.
Yeah.
How come the last time I asked the body count question?
No, I don't.
The only thing I want to know is if you've done anything with any of my friends. That's it. And if so,
How are you gonna know that?
No. There's friends and there's acquaintances, isn't it? Like, if it's someone that's in my direct circle, I need to know.
Okay, think about our friendship group.
Yeah.
There are many people that would never know me and someone else are friends, for example. So how would I?
But would that person be a friend or an acquaintance? How can you be dating someone who doesn't know your friend?
Yes, but like that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I've introduced them by that point. Why am I asking about sexual relationships with my
Not
friends?
asking, but it's just like, say you introduce a girl to Kylie, and she's like, oh hi, are you gonna be like, how do you know each other?
Oh, in that, of course, yes.
So what she says is my friend.
Yeah, then I ask Kylie.
Kind of been the train as well.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Kind of been the train fan.
That's what.
Oh, that's you know, I thought I heard it, but I was like, I didn't know, okay, what?
As long as there aren't any real horror stories, but it's all depending on whether a guy can do it. Because here's the thing, you also have to look at guys and see how mature guys are, the maturity levels of a guy. Because certain guys look at certain things females have done and can't accept it. And for me, it shows a lack of maturity in them. Because I say everyone has a past, and ultimately, if the past isn't really affecting that person now, you should be able to get over it.
So you man are telling me, if you were dating a girl, you find out she had 100 bodies. Like maybe you didn't ask, but it just came out in conversation, or you heard from somebody else that she had 100 bodies. Like he went to her uni, one of your boys went to her uni, like, you dating Suze? You'd be like, yeah, we went on a couple of dates. Like, fam, she's lit.
The cop connoisseur.
She's lit. Like every man's touched it. Jacob, Jerome, Alejandro, everybody's touched it.
Oh, not Alejandro.
Alejandro, the good.
I'm swinging him anyway, so it's now.
You what?
I'm swinging him.
You're swinging who?
Why? Why is he telling me? Oh, there goes the informant.
money, you know. But it's bad.
It's money.
No, but you know what it is? Like, in this world, I think everybody needs money to some degree. Like, obviously, money is not everything, but I think for coming from London, like, there's just so many pressures, like, financially, because obviously...
But do you think that's in this generation or all generation? I'm sure my dad's generation worried about money.
Yeah, but I think it's the way men are looked at if they ain't got money.
Which is the same way they would have been looked at then.
Maybe diving in, doing deep dive into what age you're referring to would help. Yeah. Because I feel like at different ages, your fears keep changing. Like right now, I guess, say I was 30 or something and I haven't got a house, my biggest fear would be like going into my 40s to buy a house or something. Just little things like that. It changes with your age group.
And what you're like experiencing at the time.
So, and it's not really about if you have good enough for yourself or like take a car for instance, going from A to B. It's not about that. It's about what everybody else has got. So you basically need a German whip or a Mercedes or a BMW basically. Otherwise you're seen as not up to standard.
In this generation, I think they're more fearful of their image, the persona of I think it's a persona of how men are perceived, whereas we're strong, we're supposed to be financially stable, we're upholding an image. I think men are really scared of that being shattered to pieces and them being vulnerable just because...
So heartbreak.
Yeah, heartbreak is vulnerable.
Oh!
That's the reason why some guys become monsters. If somebody's not really driven or like ambitious, that would like, or just content with floating at a certain level. I don't need somebody to push and motivate me. I can do that myself, but I don't want somebody that's just happy to just be in gear 3 forever.
Bring another table, bro.
Yes. I've got to bring it to my table. This is my table that I set.
Man's got the table, chairs, and just want to have a bottle of water.
For me, the key thing for me really is are they willing to compromise on, like, for me, I'm like a big family person, you know? So I feel like if you can blend in with my family, that's a good plus for me.
Teams in Nigerian girl.
Not really, no, anyone will do.
Educated to master's degree level at least.
Yeah, I've seen. Are you?
You mean?
Yeah.
You know for a fact I am, bro. You know for a fact I am. Has to be kind, like kind people. Everybody thinks they're kind, but people that are genuinely kind have to be kind. Have to know how to adapt to different environment. So like obviously it doesn't have to be Nigerian, but knows how to adapt to the culture or just be like a people person, I say. So like my mum's gonna like being around her, my dad's gonna like being around her.
I want someone who is God-fearing. I think that's a big thing to me because I can't bring someone home who's not. Like my dad's gonna have conversations with them and be like, when did you last read your Bible? When did you last pray? When did you, like my dad's gonna ask you all them, were you baptized by a merchant? That's what Unfortunately, I feel like this part is going to be controversial.
Go on.
You must be, but this is more because of lifestyle. I feel like the woman I'll go for has to be fit in terms of look after herself.
Not fat, is that what you're saying?
I didn't use that word. But not out of shape.
Wow.
My expectations are always for myself. I don't want to be in a position where obviously you always need support, but everything comes from me first, innit? And then whatever happens else is an added bonus. I don't know if that's a good way to look at things, but I'm not really trying to expect people and drag people kicking and screaming to come to this and do that for me. I want to do everything for myself, and then whatever happens after, it happens.
Big Papa.
I can't narrow it down to specific things is because people support me in different ways. For example, like when I come to saying I did, like when I first wanted to start hosting and presenting, I told both of these guys and they were just like, go for it, you can do it, they believe in you, blah, 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 blah. That's enough for me, that's enough support. But I know a lot of people want to quantify it, a lot of people want to be like, oh, you attend my shows, you're always there. Or, that's, for me, that's just superficial because they could just be there for being there, saying the man that's saying supporting you. So I can't really quantify it.
I think many people have the idea that to support you always have to do something for someone. You always have to understand what they're going through. Sometimes support is sometimes being honest and saying, you know what, I don't have the answers, or I'm not well equipped to help this person in whatever support they require. And so sometimes it's better to just seek advice from someone else, or even try and research what other support networks can aid that person.
Do you think I am a good support to you?
I think you are, so.
Oh, Basil.
I wanted to say no, but
You can't lie up in here.
I tried to shake her off for many years, but guys, she's still here. I tried.
Chest area where it's not like a pigeon chest but a fully formed man chest down to his waist. I love it when it's cinched. I'm not really into the plus size boys, but
I didn't shower for 3 days.
72 hours.
I didn't shower for 3 days,
You don't
and
have
I'm not fucking
72
ashamed.
hours.
I didn't shower for. What are you gonna do?